I still love you. What if grief could echo across the world? That's what happened to a man who had a tearful breakdown on a reality show. Today, I will explain how this cry is more than just a meme, but a testament on how grief can be the most understandable language to all of us. I'm Blaira, and this is Best Cry Ever. Where is he now? To those who know boxing, they know who this is. To those who don't, this is Rocky Lockridge, a legendary boxer from the 1980s where he held 2 world titles. But as his boxing days were coming to an end, he couldn't handle an existence without fighting. This realization proved to be Rocky's biggest enemy, as he fell into addiction and financial ruin, isolating himself from his family. Rocky was alone and destroyed by his vices. This downward spiral of addiction and isolation led him to appear in Intervention, your basic American show where they take someone who's really suffering and broadcast them in front of the world to make money, disguising it as a wholesome story. This episode was no different. Rocky was in a room with his loved ones, who were pleading, begging Rocky to change. His child was driven in tears, seeing his own father, who was once a strong person, a legendary athlete, an inspiration to his community, be a ghost of what he once was, and there it hit him. How many years were gone to idleness, pride, fear, and shame clashed, and what came out of this was this horrific realization, and this. This was a turning point of Rocky. Following that intervention, he agreed to enter rehab. And I think he didn't do it for the cameras. He genuinely wanted to change his life. Not for himself, but for his loved ones. Rocky's life took a next step, but for someone out there, it didn't matter. Someone clipped this moment. No context, just a man crying. And the internet did what it does best. The Best Cry Ever clip went on a 6-year viral rampage. People discovered it, remixed it, laughed at it. Sometimes both. It showed up everywhere. Comment threads, mashup videos, reaction compilations. Fucking Reddit found out about it, and you know what happens. The internet community had found its new go-to expression for suffering. The infamous cry brought Rocky Lockridge on the spotlight once more, but in a different way than the world knew him for. Everybody found him today, not by his fighting career, but by his crying. While the world changed his image, he changed his life. Reports in the following years indicated that he remained sober for some time. He reconciled with his people and tried to rebuild a relationship with them. His family stood by him through the recovery process. And there were moments of peace and redemption into his troubled life. And he didn't stop there. After rebuilding what had been lost, he began speaking publicly, sharing his story to help others avoid the same path. Rocky finally was sober, self-aware, and best of all, he tried to become better. After overcoming homelessness, drug use, and isolation, through great effort, this struggle ended when his health declined due to multiple strokes. Rocky passed away in February of 2019 at the age of 60 in New Jersey. But I like to think that he found some peace in his last days. It couldn't be for nothing, right? To know that we try to be better, to be in a good memory to our loved ones. After we die, I hope he felt it before he left. After all, don't we all struggle with the same fight? Did that meme help Rocky? No. No, it didn't. Fame never brought stability, and attention never translated into a lifeline. And when he died, the meme still continued. Today, we don't talk about a legacy, but for a man. Behind every clip of a funny lol haha crying Reddit moment, there's a life and a context that we don't pay attention, and to be honest, we don't care. The internet was different, and it still is. It reducted a boxing legacy into a meme punchline, but in the same time it immortalized a moment who might never see the light. I don't think this difference is always bad. Maybe it's the internet's way of remembering. The only way it knows how. That's all. See ya. Love ya.